Early in the morning, a girl didn't even have time to put on her pants before being stabbed over 60 times by the butcher. The girl, filled with indignation, let out a desperate sigh. The butcher's husband, upon seeing this, was terrified. He had only glanced at a beautiful woman twice, and this tigress had been so cruel. But given the situation, he didn't dare say anything more, afraid that his wife would find out he had kidnapped another beautiful woman on the way and, in a moment of excitement, had broken her lock. If this tigress found out, he didn't know what she would do to him. So, the man obediently went back to deal with the girl's companion, who was hanging and robbed. Dashan, seeing his companion being skinned and having his tendons ripped out, knew that if he didn't resist, he would only meet death. So, when the butcher approached, he struck quickly like a monkey, catching the butcher off guard. Seizing the opportunity, he grabbed a dagger, freed himself from the restraints, and began fighting the butcher. To his surprise, the butcher only looked intimidating but wasn't as skilled as Dashan. Soon, the butcher was knocked down by Dashan. However, Dashan didn't expect that the butcher, taking advantage of a moment of distraction, would try to attack him with a shotgun. Fortunately, Dashan reacted quickly, snatched the gun, and immobilized the butcher. Meanwhile, the companions, unaware of what had happened, found a barbecue and, thinking it was abandoned, took the meat back to the camp to share with the others. But as they were eating, suddenly, the blonde appeared, disheveled, and told her companions, with a face full of terror, that there was a group of psychopathic butchers hiding in the woods and that everyone should run. The curly-haired guy, however, thought the blonde was joking and even boasted about the barbecue he had found. When the blonde saw the meat, she realized it was from her companion. It was then that everyone realized the danger and fled in terror. But before they could run too far, they encountered the butchers. To escape the pursuit, everyone scattered. The curly-haired guy and his girlfriend fell into a trap set by the butchers and were hung upside down. The butchers, strong and ruthless, quickly disposed of them. The blonde and the little black guy managed to reach the car, but as they opened the door, they were ambushed by the butcher. The blonde was tied up. Meanwhile, Dashan also arrived at the scene and, seeing his companions tied up, made noise to distract the butchers and free them. But just as he was about to untie the little black guy, the butcher shot an arrow that ended Dashan. Realizing he had been tricked, the butcher grabbed the little black guy and was about to throw him into the meat grinder. At the critical moment, the blonde appeared just in time to save the little black guy. Finally, with the two of them working together, the butcher was thrown into the meat grinder, losing forever the chance to commit further evil.